Good morning to myself. Hello, baby. Good morning to myself. I don't like it when cars come screaming around the corner like that. It makes me nervous. Oh, I just love coffee. I cannot wait until January when that was a box. I cannot wait until January when Ryan orders more coffee. Ryan, you need to order more coffee. I'm having serious withdrawal. I've even got a new setup in my office, so I am putting a coffee pot right in my office so that, come on, magnets, so that I can have my my Rally Roots chocolate coffee in my office. I don't have to share it, so it won't be in the coffee room. It's just going to be in my office. So I can't wait to get it. My Rally Roots coffee. What I wanted to gab about, I've had really mixed emotions over the night, throughout the night, and I talked to Katy and Vicky last night, and Katy's doing good. She's doing really, really good, actually, for what you can expect. But she's having, hi Jennifer, good morning, baby. Excuse me, I was just saying that I talked to Katy and Vicky last night, and Vicky, she's so down. She's just so depressed, and I made her laugh. She said, which was nice, but Katy's having surgery this morning, 7 o'clock her time. Hi, Todd. Katy's having surgery this morning, 7 o'clock her time, 10 o'clock my time, Eastern, 9 o'clock your time, Todd. Jennifer, I'm not sure where you're at. But she's going to go in for skin grafts, and they're going to try really, really, really hard. No, I don't have my seatbelt on. They're going to try really, really hard to not do the grafts. They're going to do a deep tissue clean on all of her wounds, which I saw pictures of yesterday. Vicky sent me a bunch of pictures, and you can tell the girl was going 60 miles an hour when she jumped out of the car. That's all I'm going to say. And I like that gory stuff. Don't get me wrong. I used to assist in surgeries and whatnot when I was a vet tech. I like surgeries. I like that gory stuff. I watch surgeries and wound repairs on YouTube. But you know, she's hurting. You know, she's hurting. Poor baby, bless her heart. But I mean, her wounds look like they're healing. They really do. You know, she's young. You know, her wounds are really, really trying to heal. But they're going to go in and do a deep tissue clean, and they're going to scrape everything. They're gonna scrape everything. So she's going to be knocked out for that. And if they have to, they're going to do artificial skin grafts. So it's not going to be the skin from her inner thigh that they thought they were going to have to harvest. Because what they do, and I know this from talking to Noelle, Farm Girl Scavengers Doctors, when Noelle went through her burn and when she caught fire working on her lawnmower. When I spoke to her doctors, on the phone, what they do is they take small pieces of skin. Well, in Noelle's case, it was very large pieces of skin because she had a very large area to cover, but they would take small pieces of skin from Katy's inner thigh, and then what they do is they put it through a meshing machine. And if you ever see a burn victim's wound healing, it looks crisscrossed, or a mesh type pattern. And you think, I wonder why it looks like that. Why did the skin heal that way? They do that. They put the skin through a meshing machine so that they can stretch it. And all those little holes, the skin will regenerate and grow and fill in. So by putting it through the meshing machine, they're stretching it out. And they're getting a much larger piece of skin out of a very small piece of skin. And as you know, your body's not going to, it's going to accept your own skin and heal better if it's your own skin. So she goes in this morning. They're very optimistic. Katy's in really good spirits. Hi, Marcy. She's in really good spirits. Her and I were farting around on the phone. I said to her, and I already knew from Vicky that, she can only use 2 fingers on her phone. And I said to her, because she kept responding to me, and I kept telling her, Katy, you don't have to respond back. But she kept responding back to me, right, with her smart-ass comments and everything. And I said to her, woman, you type so slow. It's almost like you only have 2 fingers. And she responds back to me. She takes like 3 minutes to respond back to me. I only have 2 fingers. That's all I have is 2 fingers. And I said to her, I know, Katy, that's why I said that. I'm telling you. And then the very last comment, she types out or something was, love you. And I went to hit like or, to do like a heart thing or whatever. And on the phone, I accidentally hit the thumbs down button, which if you watch them live, people will give a thumbs down and, then she'll give them crap. And so I gave her a thumbs down, and so immediately I was like, oops, the thumbs down was a mistake. I didn't mean to do the thumbs down. And all she came back with was #rude. #rude. So she still got her sense of humor. Oh, we're shaking. I hate this road. She still has her sense of humor. She really, really, really does. And she's really touched by everybody's love. And, as is Vicky. Vicky's just a nervous wreck. Poor baby. I told her she needs to just take care of herself, because once Katy gets home, Katy might be going home tomorrow, you guys. If the surgery goes really, really well today, well, she may have found that more entertaining, Mercy. The poop emoji. I don't like the poop emoji. Hi, baby. How are you? The bargain effect. Good to see you, my darling. Mwah. We're just talking about Katy and Vicky and how I was corresponding with them last night, and Katy's having surgery this morning, bargain effect, so keep her in your thoughts and prayers, everybody. Keep her and Vicky in your thoughts and prayers. But she is having a deep tissue scrape, and that's just to clean out all of her wounds, because as you know, she's got road rash, and there's debris and pollutants and junk in her wounds, so they want to get all that clean, get down to the good, fresh, healthy skin, get all the dead skin out of there and the damaged tissue, so that she can heal really well. And if they have to do a skin graft, they're going to do synthetic. So, which is supposed to be really, really cool. I've heard of them doing fish skins and tilapia skins. That's supposed to be really, really awesome. The nutrients and everything that are in those fish skins actually speeds up the healing more so than your own skin would, for really bad burns and stuff. But I'd never heard of synthetic skin. I've never heard of that. But, yeah. So, I'll touch base with Vicky later this afternoon, which will be like midday for her, and we'll see how everything's going. I'm sure she'll post an update though, you guys, but we'll see. I told her when she goes into surgery, give me a call, and I'll take a lunch. It'll be about 10 o'clock, 10:30 my time. I'll take a lunch, and we can sit and talk and everything, and maybe that'll ease her mind just a little bit, so she's not so nervous, while she's in surgery. It's not like it's a major surgery. Is she gonna make it or not? No, it's not. It's not like that. But I want to tell you something. She's gonna be hurting when she comes out of this surgery, because it's they're not cutting into her. They're cutting off of her. So, they're removing from the surface of her skin and the surface of her meat. Yeah. So, hopefully she won't have to have the synthetic skin grafts. There'll be a lot less scarring if she's able to heal on her own. And when it comes to burn scars, if you... Okay, how do I put this? If you're able to heal on your own without any massive intervention, and you're able to get a really good heal in 7 to 10 days, 2 weeks, you've got a lot less chance of scarring. Whereas if it's real deep tissue and they've really got to mess with it, or they have to, graft it, you're going to have a lot more scarring. And then, like in Noelle's case where, she had some areas to the bone, and, she's got massive scarring in some areas, a lot of areas. Bless her heart. She's my spirit animal. Farm Girl Scavenger. She's my spirit animal. I love her. She's my sis. But, so hopefully Katy won't scar. Thankfully, it's just the one spot on her forehead. And the rest of that beautiful face wasn't touched. So, thank you, Lord, for that. Although I think Vicky might have wished it was her mouth a little bit. But it wasn't her mouth. That's still fully intact and fully functional. But she was in good spirits. So, I'm hoping that... she's doing good this morning. I know she's up. And I'll let you guys know. I'll let you guys know how she's doing and what her spirits are like later today. I don't know if I'll actually talk to her later today, or it'll probably just be Vicky. But I'll let you guys know. But I'm staying in close contact with them because they're my girls and I love them. But thankfully, thank you, Lord, that I'm considered a friend, and I have that line of communication with them. I'm blessed to have that, because otherwise I'd be freaking out, not knowing from the outside, not knowing what's going on. So, but you guys, there is a GoFundMe page. There's a GoFundMe page. Go to their the GoFundMe.com, and if you just type in Katy and Vicky, just Katy space, and then the and sign, or did I just do an I? Whatever, you know what I mean. And Vicky, Vikki, Vicky comes, or Katy comes right up. So you can donate there. And I want to tell you guys, I didn't say this in my post, and I should have, but right when you click up to donate, it asks for a tip, like a 15, it comes up 15% tip. Now, because I'm a moderator or a account holder or whatever you want to call it, I don't get charged that. I don't have to pay any fees, but because I had Noelle's, but I still did a tip. I did a 5% tip, but you can decrease the amount of tip that you give. That's optional. You don't have to give the 15% that GoFundMe asks. So don't be afraid by that. You can change that option. So, change that option, because 5% is good enough. You know what I mean? Sheesh. Or maybe it only asks me because I'm a curator for that. So maybe it only asks me about that tip. Maybe you guys have to pay a straight fee. I don't remember. Anyway, you'll find out when you go in there. But if it asks you to tip, do the lowest amount of tip that you can. But yeah, they didn't want me to do a GoFundMe. They told me no. You know, Vicky got back to me and said no, Katy was throwing a fit. Katy was throwing a fit. And, you know, because I had it all set up, except I just needed their banking information. So it was half done. You know, Vicky just needed to put the banking information. I certainly wasn't going to put my own in. I wasn't doing that. So I, you know, canceled out of everything. And then I heard later that Katy's sister just went behind Katy's back, thank you, and set it up with her own banking information. So, you know, Katy didn't have anything to do with it. And Vicky's not going to do something Katy doesn't want her to do. So, because that's just, you know, that's just how they are. They roll together. You know, they run as one. So, as strong woman as Vicky is, you know, she's not going to go against what Katy wants, you know, when it comes to Katy's health. So, thank you, Katy's sister. I don't even know your name. I did know your name, but I don't know your name now. I don't know this sister yet, but I will know her eventually. Thank you for doing that, because the stubborn girl needed somebody to slap her. I kept telling her, you guys, this is what I was telling Katy. You don't understand how much you give of yourself to everyone, you know. They have, 5,000 watchers that watch them loyally, plus the people that just watch that don't subscribe. So, you know, and Katy's very giving of her time, you know, and Vicky is too. But when I need advice and stuff like that, or I have questions, or, you know, like I just switched to international shipping without the global shipping program, you know, I go to Katy for those questions, and she always answers. I mean, she's just always, hey, you know, if you need me, hit me up, you know. That's just how she is. And, you know, I told her, I said, you're so giving of your time, and you just want to help people. You want people to succeed like you do. And, you know, you're happy to see people succeed. And people love you and appreciate you for that, you know, just like they love and appreciate Vicky too. Everything I'm saying is going for both of the ladies. But, you know, I said, why can't you just take help back? People aren't giving you charity. People aren't giving you a handout. You know, they're not. They're saying thank you for always being there for them. That's all it is. It's not charity. It's not a handout. You know, it's not. People are just saying thank you for being there for me. My battery just will not stay charged. They're just saying thank you for being there for me. That's all it is. You know, you've given me so much help. Here's a little help for yourself. You know, let me reimburse you for everything you've done for me. That's all it is. And so anyway, but listen guys, my battery's gonna die. I'm sorry. Pardon me. Better not be getting sick again. But I'll touch base back later tonight. Maybe I'll go live later tonight with a working show if Todd does it. Bye Marcy. And Todd, I hope you go live so I don't have to. But every night I get people messaging me asking if I'm going to go live. Now, who likes to just sit and listen to me talk about nothing? I don't know. Weird people. You're all weird people. But I love you, and you're my weird people. And you're weird like I am. So, this coffee's for you. Hi, baby. Destiny, you've been lurking? Well, I've been driving, so I haven't been watching. I love you, baby. Yeah, I know you're going to want me to go live, aren't ya? This one, Destiny, Shamrock Pixie wanted me to go live last night. So I said no. So what did we do? We did a FaceTime chat, her husband and her and I, for like 2 hours. And I could have went live and got hours credit for it. 2 hours credit for it. But that's okay. I didn't have a bra on. So if I'd have went live, I'd have had to put a bra on. But I wore my Mike Tyson video game t-shirt that Katy sent me? She bought me that t-shirt. Yes, we did. She bought me that t-shirt. I said, if you ever find any boxing t-shirts, let me know, and I'll buy them from you. Because I can't find boxing t-shirts in Kalamazoo, let alone a 2X boxing t-shirt. So I get this text from her at the thrift store. She's got 2 Mike Tyson knockout boxing t-shirts, both 2XL. And so she sends me one. I'm like, how much do you want for it? And she says, I don't want anything for it. And so a few days later, I get in the mail Mike Tyson knockout men's size 2XL t-shirt. And I'm like, are you kidding me? It's vintage, you guys. You know, vintage single stitch. And about 2 weeks later, right? So I put this t-shirt on last night because I hadn't talked to him yet. And I wanted to feel close to them. So I put the t-shirt on. And and I'm wearing it and everything. And I don't have a bra on. I just have my undies on. And because I was in bed when Destiny called me. Destiny made me get out of bed and go look at my computer for her. Because I wanted to feel close to them. I wanted to feel close to the ladies. So I put my Mike Tyson shirt on so I could feel close to them. So I slept in that last night. I told Katy I had it on. She thought that was cute. But the second one that she got, because she got 2 identical ones, right? I'm sure she kept the nicer one. But the second one that she got, what she did was she listed it for $70. 70.00 or 70.00. And she sold it for $70. So a couple weeks after I got mine, I get this post, sold $70. And I'm like, holy hell, you sold it for $70. And I said to her, I said, Katy, would you like me to send this back to you? I've only worn it a few times, you know. I'll send it back to you and you could sell it for $70 because they were both used. And she says, no, you have to keep that. And I said, but you could get $70 for it. And she's like, if you don't want it, sell it. And I said, no, I'm not going to sell it. You sent it to me. She's like, I don't want it back. You have to keep it forever. Which I plan on keeping it forever. But I just thought that was so funny. You know, here she could be selling this t-shirt for $70 and she knows she could sell it for that. She knew she could sell it for that. And what does she do? Nope, she wraps it up and sends it to me. This was months ago. Wraps it up and sends it to me. I just was like, oh, baby, you're so sweet. And it's not like I can say to them, Mama loves you. No, I can't. I can't say Mama loves you to them. Because to them, I'm not Mama. I'm just Kelly. You know, I'm a friend. I'm not a mama or anything like that. I'm just Kelly. So, but anyway, I still want to mother her right now. I was telling Noelle last night, I know I said I was going to go, but apparently my mouth won't stop talking, so I'm not going yet. I forgot to take my medicine. Oh well. What was I gonna say? If I'd have taken my medicine, I probably would have remembered. I don't remember what I was gonna say. Whatever. Not important. Usually what I say isn't. But anyway. Alright. Well, I'm gonna go, you guys. And I'm almost to work. I've actually got to go to the HR department because the clip on my badge broke. And I lost my card. So, bye, Destiny. Alright, guys. I will hit you up later and give you an update. So, anyway. Mama loves you. Even if you don't think of me as Mama. Mama loves you. Alright, guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.